Yeah.
At it on the monitor, but replays here, and it's here to stay. The situation's just like that.
And so it's Philadelphia in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Back right after this. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. And here's last night for the fan bases. They trail by 9 points. Driving in, and he uses the glass on the way. So it's Philadelphia now. And here's Iverson. Beyond the arc. Another three for Philadelphia. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Now here's Knight. Wells at the elbow. Ball's knocked loose. One-on-one here. Pass to Dermanenko. And that one off the back of the rim and in. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Philadelphia.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And they're also finding a good deal of their points off turnovers tonight. Seems like every time they come up with an extra possession, they find a way to convert.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Dudley's checked in. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Coach Cheeks was talking about with his team. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Portland, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Thank you, David. Shot clock at 5. Here's Randolph. He brings it as the shot clock ticks down. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Now here's Iverson. He's tightly guarded. Pass to Fisenko. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Iverson passes to Fisenko. Just 5 on the clock. There's the three. Another three for...
Oh, shit.
Philadelphia.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
That one is off. No good on the second free throw. And we know last season marked the creation of the National Basketball Development League, the NBDL. The NBA family now creating part of its own minor league system.
Yeah, I like going in that direction for the NBA and its teams. It's made travel a little easier. The 8 teams currently all clustered in the southeast part of the country. We'll see how that expands and grows and evolves, but I think the league itself is sure to develop over time while developing future NBA players.
Now here's Iverson. Scottie Pippen unable to get his shot to go. Iverson against Dudley. Iverson no good. Trailblazers trail by 16. Sabonis, he's checked in for Portland.
Now the lineup for your Trailblazers. Number 11, Sabonis.
1:56 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Pippen. Sabonis gets to Pippen. Stoudemire wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen.
Man, I like watching Stoudemire stroke it from behind the arc. Has a nice touch on these deep shots.
Iverson gets the bucket. Iverson's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Timeout, Blazers. A bit under 3.5 minutes advanced here in the fourth. Stoudemire attacking. It's hauled in by Warren. Warren's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the 76ers.
The biggest factor tonight had to be their great shooting. They shot much better than the other team.
Yeah, they were working hard on both sides of the floor, but that sky-high field goal percentage, plus the pressure defense to force the other team into a lot of misses. Love the effort tonight.
And this will now push it to a total of 44 games in the win column on the season.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
When it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
Palacio, guarded by Stoudemire. Palacio. The 76ers with another miss. And it's Anderson with the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. 7-second difference, shot game clock, pass to Pippen. The 19-foot shot, and misses it off the right side of the rim. And so here is Philadelphia. It's a 13-point game. Palacio. No good on the three. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was.
Point a finger, never that. I knew it had it all, went to the big and get it back. That's why I'm humble as ever. And I remember whatever. Don't change, cause they come with the cheddar. I see my man, girl, start acting bougie when he the cheddar. Before you knew it, better. I knew about it and I wanted to tell him I felt funny as ever. But when I told him, he went running to tell her. Remember, I was down bad, I'm talking under the cellar. Now the Rolls Royces come with umbrellas for the rain and all the pain that we've been through. If you don't feed your wolves, they gon' put you on the menu. That's why I be with family and some bulls that I've been through. If money determine loyalty, we no go against you. Facts. Rule number 1.
It's NBA basketball on 2K Sports. We're glad you could join us on this exciting Friday night matchup. And tonight, we've got the Seattle Supersonics playing against the Philadelphia 76ers. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. And as we get to the middle of the season, what types of things, Clark, do you think teams are working on in practice during this time of the year?
Well, I think you back off on the conditioning, making sure your guys are staying sharp in that area. And you focus on the details, tweaking play calls, tweaking how you cover other teams defensively. But it's more refinement than anything as you get into this part of the season.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. Pass to Drobniak. Radmanovich kicks to Bateman. Four on the clock. Puts one up from 19. It's rebounded by Fisenko. Looking at Seattle, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Jazz in Utah. Can't get from in close. To the inside. Here's Peyton. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Peyton gets free inside, doing a nice job. An athletic guard who has excellent creativity. Knows how to score in close to the hoop.
On the wing, Iverson. Pass to Fisenko. Now here's Iverson. From outside the arc. The offensive rebound. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Outside Lewis. That shot off the mark. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Pass to Dermanenko. Puts up a three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. For the 76ers.
Ooh, that was a good shot.
Against the Trailblazers. Big kicks to Radmanovich. Here's Drobniak. Pass to Radmanovich. Shot clock at 6. No one there as he lets it go. Drains it from beyond the arc. He's got his second bucket of the night.
And when we talk about guys who just compete, Gary Payton is at the top of that list. He just loves answering that three with one of his own.
Now here's Iverson. 17 points in his last outing. Good work there as it goes.
And, you know, for being a smaller guard, Iverson is a master at finishing inside. Just remarkable.
Peyton outside. Yes to Lewis. Here's Drobniak. There's the double team with Warren. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Here's Radmanovich. Here's Drobniak. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Pass to Dermanenko. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Smart, tough, unselfish. Excellent find by Gary Payton.
The 76ers trail by 4. Iverson outside. Out to the right wing. 1:10 left to play in the first. Hits it from three-point range.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And the first time out of the game called for Seattle. Their last meeting was in Philadelphia, where they were unable to fight off the 76ers.
And their last time against this club, they really fell short at the free throw line.
Yeah, and that was a difference. Think about it. They didn't knock them down at the same rate, and that hurt them.
Big group substitution here for Seattle. Potapenko's checked in for Drobniak. Evans comes in for Radmanovich. Mason, he checked in for Barry. And it's Anderson in for Bateman. Now here's Anderson. His last outing, he had 8 points. Lewis outside. Off target with his 3. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. From deep. Dermanenko misses. The Sonics leading. And here is Mason. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Utah Jazz.
And this is how assertive.
I'm talking about in his face, though.
Lewis is on offense. He loves going right up with these shots.
1 second separating the shot clock in game. Here's Terminenko. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. And now here's Mason, the fast break opportunity. And that one is good.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
3 seconds left. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it was never going to be an easy night for you.
And we reach the end of the first quarter. The Sonics on top, up by 4. We'll be back shortly live from Key Arena. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Seattle.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
Mason for 3. It's rebounded by Allen Iverson. The 76ers trail by 4. Warren trying to break loose. Iverson, no luck. And it's Anderson with the ball for Seattle. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
And you know what? If you're not going to outwork your opposition, then you typically are going to get outplayed.
And here are the 76ers now. After the Sonics pick up 2. Pass to Dermanenko. 3-pointer. Good on the triple. He's got 5.
Yeah, it's such a sweet 3-point stroke there. It can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Now here's Payton. 5 points in the game. And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. A different look for Seattle. And he's checked in for Potapenko. And Jerry's subbed in for Anderson.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Dermanenko down low. Defended by Payton. And the shot falls short this time. Seattle leading by 3. Mason inside the line. The good-looking shot from the wing. Mason's got his 2nd bucket tonight. In this upcoming draft, we'll welcome a youngster who many think Clark can become one of the all-time greats. With that being said, what do you think makes LeBron James so special?
Well, I think it's the total package, Kevin. You look at him, incredible size and speed and athleticism. And a skill level that is way beyond his years, especially when you look at how he sees the game and helps his teammates get easy shots. He's such a gifted passer. I really believe that's the best attribute of his game is his passing ability and the way he likes to distribute the ball. If he's able to stay healthy and stay hungry, the sky's the limit for this guy.
He gets it in there.
Gotta be crafty in close.
The 76ers trail by 5. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. From deep, Iverson. And the rebound goes to Evans. For Seattle, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And his ability to affect the game goes way up when he's knocking down shots from 3-point range.
Now here's Iverson. Very solid contribution from him as he averages over 20 points a game.
Boy, Iverson's so stubborn and competitive offensively, forcing that shot through, even while taking the foul.
For the Sonics, Admonovich is checked in for Evans. Lewis comes in for Mason. And it's Anderson in for Gary Payton. Anderson outside. He lobs up the alley pass.
Ain't no fucking way, man.
Seattle will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Lewis misses.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
There's 1:17 left in the first half of the game. Too open that time. Made it look too easy. 6 points for him.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Anderson's shot is off.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Palacio. Another 3 for Philadelphia. 46 seconds left here in the second. Now here's Anderson. He's covered closely. Drives to the hoop. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. So for the 76ers, the last game, a win against the Trailblazers in the Rose Garden.
Yeah, and that one, they caused a lot of misfires with their intensity on the defensive end.
And the hustle they showed on that end was infectious, contagious. I mean, their squad really got after it.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really needed it.
Lewis with the 3. For the 3. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater.
Take back on the fuck, nigga. Who's y'all think it's it? Getting booed and shit.
Reach halftime. 76ers ahead as they score 11 unanswered points to close out the quarter. And we'll be back for the second half.
That's why we picked them.
Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
You heard? Now that's why we picked him.
And in that first half, we saw pretty
Damn.
We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments
Gary Payton, who the fuck out on that Gary? That nigga cannot shoot like that. By the way.
Philadelphia has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Pass to Fisenko. Six on the shot clock. Palacio. And the 76ers tack on 2 more. Payton with it. Here's Barry. Iverson covering. Radmanovich the pass to Payton.
No, sir.
Here's Radmanovich. Pass to Barry. Payton with it, and Dermonenko picks him up defensively. Shot is good, and the 76ers lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Gary Payton.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
There's the try. Radmanovich throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. That's on Allen Iverson.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg. Everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Now here's Iverson. He's got 5. Pass to Fisenko. Back to Dermonenko. Kicks it out to Iverson. 5 to shoot. Palacio. Iverson outside. Takes the three. Seattle grabs the miss. Rodney's got rebound number 5 here tonight. For 3, Bogdanovic. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Here's Iverson. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's Fisenko, and he's good on the 3 ball. Fisenko's got 6 points. Third quarter here, and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Payton left side. Takes the 13-footer. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Yeah, you know, Gary Payton is simply a do-it-all guard, folks. I mean, his stat sheet reflecting that tonight.
Here's Germanenko. Outside from 3-point range. For Seattle, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Pass to Barry. Here's Bogdanovic. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. Payton against Iverson. To the middle. Got a piece of it. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. We get a break in the action, so let's take a look at the West and how the teams are stacking up. Taking a look at Seattle, they're trying to get in the playoffs. If they stay the course, they will.
You know, for the Supersonics, they've stayed right there, just in sniffing distance of the conference leaders. That's a solid accomplishment at this stage of the season.
You know, I thought maybe they'd have it in them to actually join those leaders this season. But you're right, it's still nice work considering where they are.
Mason checked in for Seattle. Pass to Germanenko over Lewis.
Come on!
76ers again. Can't hit it.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
There's 1:17 left in the third.
Ain't no fucking way.
Germanenko with the rebound.
I'm trying this, nigga.
Philadelphia's gone into a slump here from 3-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third.
Let's go.
Break that ice cold streak. Buries the jump shot. 11 points in the game. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
Now, here's Payton. He's got 12. There's 45 seconds left here in the third quarter. Lewis
Oh, he's out.
Has to be careful with Lewis at the arc. The guy won't hesitate to fire if given space.
Here's Fisenko. 6 points for him. Iverson outside. Pass to Fisenko. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist. Fisenko's got 6 in the quarter.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Payton. He's someone who's a factor on any given night, averaging more than 22 points a game. Here's Lewis. No good with the elbow jumper.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. 76ers lead by 1. We'll be back shortly live from Key Arena. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. The Sonics trailing. Payton outside. Anderson dishes to Mason. And he drives in. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Attacking with reckless abandon. Desmond Mason doesn't care what the defense is or how tight they're on him. He's going where he wants to.
Good on the second free throw.
You can tell that miss at the line might stick with him for a while. Always hurts to miss a chance to take the lead.
Tries a three. The shot comes out. And Seattle shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Stolen by Dermanenko. Fast break, here they come. Here's Fisenko. Payton gets the rebound. Payton's got 4 rebounds. Here's Mason. Oh, what a play! And powered down the jam.
Oh, very talented finisher. If Mason gets the chance, he is going to put one on your head.
Now here's Iverson. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. It's taken away by Payton. Pass to Potapenko. And good that time. And now a 4-point Seattle lead. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Supersonics.
Really a great job of forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
You can really tell Iverson approaches the game with a single-minded focus. Can be intimidating trying to defend the guy with his level of skill and determination.
The Supersonics making a switch here. Barry's checked in. Now here's Payton. Goes up at the stripe. Dermanenko with the rebound. Now Iverson. Here's the floater. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Brett Perry picks one up.
Baiting defenders into fouls. AI so good at drawing fouls and getting to the strike.
For the Sonics, Robniak, he's checked in for Potapenko. Radmanovich comes in for Reggie Evans. And it's Lewis in for Mason. And so Payton will bring it up for Seattle. They've led by as much as 10. They'll be playing host to Portland for the next one. That'll be the second of 4 games at home for them. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Pass to Fisenko from past the arc. Nailed from three-point land. Fisenko's got 9 points now in just the second half. Sonics trail by 3. Lewis on the way to stop the run. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Payton's got his 7th assist here tonight.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Right wing. Here's Dermanenko. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. For Seattle, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. The offensive rebound. And they pick up 2. And the Sonics lead by 2.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis, back and forth.
Took him no time at all on that one.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Now here's Payton. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter. And it's Robniak missing. Palacio driving to the basket. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Man, he just sees everything on the floor. Nice vision from Iverson to find the open man.
Payton outside. To the paint. As to Robniak. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Robniak's got the game tied up here for the Sonics.
Taking a nice composed jump shot in rhythm, under control, not forcing it in any way.
Now here's Iverson. T right on him.
Oh.
So empty down low. The Supersonics have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Rodmanovich, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
You know, he's somebody his guys like playing with because he does whatever is necessary to win.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line. It's a 2-point ball game.
Needed those and got it. Terrific job at the line under pressure.
Pass to Dermanenko. Palacio. And out of bounds as the Sonics gain possession.
Huge turnover there and at a bad time, too. You have to value every possession.
46 seconds left in the fourth. They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Here's Mary. And the foul is called. The intentional grab in there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. Right. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part. This isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
That's the way to go.
And here's Iverson outside. Got it. A tremendous three to tie it up.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Timeout, Sonics. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, I was able to listen in on Nate McMillan talking to his team. Now with the game in the balance, Coach told his team to play loose. Don't overthink it. We got this far playing our game, and we can win the same way. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Peyton looking it over. Puts up a deep three. Misses the three. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. And we'll be back right after this.
These niggas was hooping.
Well, 4 quarters running up to... Decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Oh, I love watching Lewis with the hammer on that one, refusing to just lay it out.
Iverson outside. Pass to Fisenko. Back to Iverson. Hefty move. And it goes down 2 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him, baby. Hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Here's Lewis after the made shot from Allen Iverson. Jacks up a three. And Rashard Lewis with the three. Lewis has got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if he's stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
And the basket by Dermanenko.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Seattle has got the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Now here's Peyton. Pass to Drobniak. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
You have to love the approach Peyton takes to the game. An exceptional passer who does a great job with distributing the basketball.
Here's Iverson. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
And he's in a nice rhythm offensively, filling it up with regularity.
For Seattle, they've gotten all 3 of their shots to drop so far in overtime. Pass to Peyton. And stolen by Iverson. Now the 76ers on the break. Oh, and they take the lead.
And you might not have expected him to go for the steal there, but boy, oh boy, did that ever work out.
Iverson against Payton. Lays it up and banks it in. Payton's got it all tied up now for the Sox.
Boy, that's a big-time shot from Payton, too. Willing to step up when he knows his team needs him to.
Pass to Fisenko. Kicks it out to Iverson. 5 on the clock. Here's Terminenko. His 3-pointers off the mark. Here's Ryan. And it's off from 3-point range. Out to the right wing. Here's Fisenko. Lewis covering. Pass to Fisenko. To the wing right side. There's a good screen. From beyond the arc. Buries the triple. Timeout Sonics. What do you think we're going to see here?
And they need a 3 to tie. But look, they've got enough time here to find. I think a good look. They can run a play off the inbound, make sure they get it in the hands of their best shooter.
Here's Berry. Misses the trade. So it's Philadelphia taking the W in a close one here. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together for them in overtime.
They probably didn't anticipate that this one would be that close down the wire, but to give them credit, they were able to regroup in that overtime, and this win has to feel satisfying.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Craig Anthony, and David Alden, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.
Sixteen. No, they trying to make me lose.